The terms geek and nerd are thrown around a lot with a certain sense of pride. You know, geek culture, nerd culture. I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, whatever. You know, us geeks and nerds stick together. Um, you need to stop that. Because people that are saying that and claiming to be geeks and nerds are only doing so because it's popular and trendy at the moment. They were probably the same people that picked on the real geeks and nerds back in high school. I've seen plenty of that. That's why I can say that. I've seen people that were the geeks and nerds in school, then popular kids that you've seen. Maybe you knew them, maybe you didn't, but you've probably seen them. They got picked on by the jocks and the popular kids. You may have said something, you may not have. That's not the point, though. They were the geeks and nerds. They were looked down on because of their interests and hobbies or whatever else. Maybe they were smart, maybe they weren't. Who cares? The point is, they were into something that wasn't mainstream. Now that that has become mainstream, comic books and video games and works of fiction like Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings or whatever the case is, now it's popular and trendy to say, well, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. Well, that's no. No. If you weren't a geek or nerd in school, if you are just jumping on this because you happen to like Lord of the Rings too, because you saw the movie, you're not really a geek or nerd. And I don't think people have a right to claim that unless they grew up with that sense of persecution because of their interests, because of what they were into. Right now, you got jocks walking around like, oh yeah, I'm a geek, man. No, you're not. Maybe you're into geeky things. I'll give you that. You got like 54-inch biceps, and you're into role playing. Great, good for you, man. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But let's be honest, you're not a geek or a nerd. I'm just saying. So I'm just putting that out there. People need to stop accepting terms like geek and nerd and claiming to be that when they're just doing it because it's trendy and popular right now. In fact, somebody posted something on Facebook one time, and I don't remember who it is, but it was basically about women's underwear that had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on it. And the comment was, these are the same women that used to make fun of him because he was into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and now they're wearing them on their underwear. That shows you what I'm talking about. What used to get your ass kicked or made fun of back in school is now trendy, so it's cool. You're not a fucking geek or a nerd, man. You're just jumping on a bandwagon.